August 31st, 2025, 9:54 a.m. on that eastern side. Flip the post, might be western. I don't know. I'm Damika, hashtag Lost Souls. Tarot cards, Portal to Truth. We already started. This is part 3. We are on distant family overseas. Your aunt-in-law. I hear my cats hissing at one another. Your karmic uncle. And remember, he's not protective, not a good father figure, sexually abusive, physically abusive, keeps you in fear, confusion, chaos. Could be your dad or your mom's brother. Shallow, weak, ancestral wisdom, okay? He lives in an illusion. And then we had your mom. So we already did emotions, entities, legal laws. We did Zodiacs. We did ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I have to make these videos shorter because of the space that I have on my laptop. I have to learn how to, get that together. So now we're doing community helpers. Maybe I need to buy like one of them things, what do they call USB things to put in here, a flash drive or something like that. Yeah, I think. Anyway, something gonna work out, and then save it on that. So we're going to community helpers part 2. Okay, remember, it is, some of these is upside down. I already see it. However it come out, it comes out. However they come out, they come out. I already see it. I put all these upright. I did. So for the distant family overseas, we're still going to read them upright. Okay, we're still going to read them upright. All right, distant family overseas, first card. Okay. You have to respect your ancestors if they respect you. That's a great reminder. I love that. You have to respect your ancestors if they respect you. That's why y'all gotta know y'all lineage and learn about your history. And even if I'm trying to tell you, I'm learning so much shit, y'all. I'm learning so much. Your lineage might not even be your lineage. So that's why it says if they respect you. Respect is respect. Ancient Greek kept Babylonian dark secrets. Okay, come through with the community helpers. Okay, ancient Greek kept Babylonian dark secrets. That brings me back to when I was at the school at my child's middle school. He's in 8th grade. They always have an issue with my children, right? This has been gang stalking for years. Funeral home has come out. Okay, so somebody ready to go to the funeral home, which is a spiritual jail. It's a place of illusions. It's a place where you can process grief. It's a place where they make sacrifices, enslavement of souls. It is end or completion of something significant in your life. Symbolic rituals, whether dark or light, okay? Back to these ancient Greeks. I'm telling them about the Boule societies. These names could be relevant. This is card number 4. The Black Greek organizations. Y'all. And this lady, this is the assistant principal for 8th grade. She looked at me like she ain't know what the hell that meant, or the Skull and Bones. The Order 322. Isabella, and Ivy. That's not the first time those 3 names came out. They came out before. Isabelle, Isabella, and Ivy. All right, so we're going on to your aunt-in-law. Be cautious of these public schools, private schools, any of these schools, and the cartels that they work for. So law of signs, okay? Your aunt-in-law is saying focus on the law of signs, okay? It's heavy out here. You know what you saw, you know what you see, you know what them synchronizations are, okay? Your aunt-in-law said the Theta brainwave, okay? Theta brainwave. Aunt-in-law is throwing these brainwaves out, ain't she? Theta, 4 through 8 hertz, mystery, land of endless possibilities. Improbable becomes the norm. Conscious expands, sacred space of epiphanies, transcendent experience, combination of self with the cosmos. Come on now. What other community helpers is out here? She said, because energy vampires are out here. Pay attention to the law of the signs. Pay attention to the signs. They're trying to affect your consciousness, okay? And they're trying to invade your sacred space of epiphanies, okay? The energy vampires. They drain your energy. It may be a demanding boss. I had a few of them. They know now. They know, they know, they know. They're exhausted, depleted. They are toxic friends and they have toxic friends. They could be family members, especially family members. Okay? They remind you that you need spiritual healing and growth ASAP. Okay? There's a karmic Buddhist. Your aunt-in-law said these energy vampires was working with a karmic Buddhist. Could be an Indian religion. I'm a Buddhist. You dig what I'm saying? They are wandering teacher who lived in the 6th century before Christ existed. They typically teach Buddha. They are cycles of karma. They have no liberation. They are the awakened one. They have no physical or spiritual discipline. Okay? So that's the 4 community helpers your aunt-in-law wants you to be aware of. Thank you, aunt-in-law. I take that personal. Indeed, indeed. Okay, thank you, aunt-in-law. Shit. All right, karmic uncle. Who you been working with? Who you been working with? That's what we want to know. Who you been working with? Who you been working with? What's the first community helper? He's been working with Roland, Lawrence, and Morgan. Those 3 names. Roland, Lawrence, Morgan. He could have also been working with, because he's karmic, Darius, Walter, Bernard. Darius, Walter, Bernard. We're going to take all 6 of those names because he's karmic. He's karmic. He's karmic, okay? He's karmic, yeah. Yeah. That's how we're going to do that, yeah. And then, deep thinkers can be dangerous. Be aware of that, karmic uncles. Us deep thinkers, we can be dangerous. We are dangerous. Because we think so deeply. You dig? It's not a question about that. We went down that rabbit hole, came back up and created another hole for you niggas to go down. Just saying. The root chakra, okay? They're trying to affect your root chakra. This karmic uncle is trying to affect your stability, your grounding. They're in red, okay? They're in the red, okay? They're focused on their physical. They're focused on your physical, mental, spiritual health in a bad way. Okay, but know that you are safe and secure. Focus on the base of the spine, okay? It is your first energy center point. All right, one more for this karmic uncle. I know that ain't Ophiuchus. I know that's not Ophiuchus that came out. It did, y'all. Y'all. It did. Yeah, 13 Eon is in the building. No. Ophiuchus. The hidden one. All right, Mom. What you got for us? What community helpers? Ophiuchus on your ass, karmic uncles. And it ain't just for one karmic uncle energy out there. It's for all y'all. Ooh. What she say? Your mom said they educated but broke. That one. We're going to do the bottom one. That one flew out. So we had to take that one, right? That one flew out. Here's the bottom one. What she say? What she say? Ooh, she said, y'all, the boas out there, archon from 12, okay? Working with this karmic uncle. Or it could be in her energy. Or in your energy, okay? Demiurge. Pluto affects rebirth and transformation, okay? I have been hearing about Pluto lately. Mom says, take the adventure, take the journey, accept the challenges, personal growth, and transformation. All right, so take the adventure. Take the adventure. Be cautious. Use your intuition, right? Use your intuition. Right now, there are a lot of energy vampires and karmic Buddhists out here that are wanting us to take certain vacations, right? Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead on to yes, no, and maybe, okay? Yes, no, and maybe questions. So you're going to ask yourself a question about this distant family. Or the distant family overseas can ask me a question. All right? And y'all go ahead and take that deep breath in. Get ready to have your question very nice and concise, right? Be firm with your question, but make sure it's yes or no, because you will get that maybe, right? So make sure it's yes, no, so we can get a clear answer from the distant family overseas. Or if you have a question about the distant family overseas, now's the time to ask. And we'll do that for all family members, okay? And then we're going to have a collective, right? All y'all going to ask y'all own 3 questions. So for each family member, we're going to have 1 question each. We're at 10 minutes and 48 seconds. Go ahead and ask that question for the distant family overseas. Or if y'all have a question, ask it. Here's the answer. Yes, go for it. I was going to say, y'all, that I felt real clear with the questions being asked. I cannot hear y'all questions right, but I can feel whether it's confusing or not, right? Go ahead, aunt-in-law. If you're an aunt-in-law out there that have a question, or if you have a question about an aunt-in-law energy, better ask it. 1 question each. I already know the answer. It's shot out at me. Here's your answer. Okay? That's your answer for the aunt-in-law. Answer for aunt-in-law is no. And that could be a good no. That no doesn't always have to be bad. Like, can I have sex with you? No. That's a simple no. And a firm no. That's a good no. No. The fuck? Now that right there, the fuck, that right there is I meant what the fuck I said. See how that go? See how that go? That's not disrespectful to me. It depends on how you approach and if I could smell you. Like, not, I'm telling you, I can smell, now I really can smell these energy vampires heavy. I don't give a fuck how much Bath and Body Works, how much Palo Santo, how much sage your stank ass use. I can smell you. All right, go ahead and ask that question for this funky ass karmic uncle. Go on, get him on out the fucking way. I had to light this for him. And me. All right, y'all, here y'all answer. What it say? No, stop, don't. The fuck? And that was like, no, stop, don't. Let's get to the mom. Let's get the fuck away from this karmic uncle. Because them lost souls are, they ready to be unleashed. I'm trying to tell y'all, they ready. Go ahead for the mom. Here's the answer. It said yes. It said yes. And that could be a good or a bad yes. Spirit says, do you want me to off with their head? Yes. You see that? All right, so now ask your 3, because we're at 13 minutes and 55 seconds. Ask your 3. All right, and part 4 is going to be the universal laws. Universal laws has the final say-so. Okay? It's going to be 13 of those that's going to be pulled. Ask your 3 questions, please, and thank you. Question 1, please. Here y'all go. There y'all go, being confused on your own selves. Question 1, nice and clear and concise, please. All right, question 1 was, maybe this energy is protecting you, but you still have work to do. I'm trying to tell y'all, this energy shit scares the fuck out of me, but it don't. I be on it, because I felt it. I was like, what's going on? But it's okay. It's okay. You still have work to do. So do I. Who don't? The fuck? Who don't have work to do? Just do what you can do and do better. Right? Do what you could do and do better. And remember, your haters, They right behind you, rooting your ass on, throwing every goddamn spell work ritual that they can at your ass. Hey, y'all, butt naked in the woods. Hey, y'all, chopping off chickens' heads and shit. In the kitchen getting burnt the fuck up, Harry Potter and them. But look at you. Come on now. Second question. Come on, babies. Second question. Here's your answer. What y'all got? Maybe. Ooh, we heavy on the maybes out there, and that's okay. It's okay to be in the in-between. I want to tell you that. Okay? It's okay to be figuring out. Right? And it's no rush on your figuring it out. Let's get that question 3 out there. Question 3. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. Those maybes, it is the balance. It's like the equator, right? Because you got your yes and you got your no. And then in between, you got that spinal cord, that maybe, right? But you gonna have to choose, love. Question number 3, what we get? No. We gotta know. We gotta know. And I felt like some of y'all may have asked the same question, which is great, right? Confirmation. You want to know what the fourth, if you got a fourth question is? If you did that method, let's pull the fourth card. No. So your answer is no. Okay? All right. So much love to y'all. Much respect to y'all. Stay positive in the most negative way. Come back to part 4. Come back to part 4 to see how this all rules out with the universal laws. Okay? Appreciation to all subscribers, not just new ones, right? But all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the views that I can see and for the views that I cannot see. Thank you all so much. Come back for part 4.